storyteller. Fascinated by pi. I said, what would happen if we changed pi into base 12 and then we could play pi? Because each note would have one note attached to it. And so I asked my teacher, and he said, I don't know. Go to the university. So I went to the university and I said, how can I change pi into base 12? He said, okay, that's not hard. Let me think about it. I'll get back to you. Well, he never got back to me. I was teaching at KAIST. In the cafeteria, I met the, genius man. Hey, can you help me? I want to change pi into music, into base 12. No, it's simple. It's too simple, I won't do it. So I'm still trying to change pi into base 12 so that I can play pi. Please, if anybody out there knows how to change pi into base 12, please contact me. We were playing in Czech. I was playing with these great, kind of crazy musicians, and some crazy guys, like a street guy, came up, and he was kind of crazy, and we were playing, and he just started doing push-ups in the middle of our group. Like, okay, what's he doing? Push-ups. And then there was a woman who was sitting, and the crazy guy started talking to the woman, like touching her and trying to pick her up. And there was another musician who was watching, and he got really angry at this street guy. Like, what are you doing, bothering the girl? Like, she's friends with the band. He starts yelling, and the crazy guy starts yelling, and we thought there's going to be a fight. And so I just got in between them, and I started doing push-ups. Something unexpected. And the crazy guy, he started doing push-ups, because he said, that's my thing. I'm push-up guy. And actually, I did more push-ups than he. And so he got very sad, and he just walked away. Somebody was watching me, and this very interesting woman, and so I talked to her, and we sat and we talked, and then she started talking about crazy things. She looked like a really interesting, intelligent woman, and then she started talking about people who don't have to eat, they can eat by breathing. And then I realized, whoa, she's not normal. And playing street music in Korea is actually very good. I don't know why, but for example, in Japan, I played street music in Japan. Hardly anybody listens or stops. You're almost invisible. I've tried it many times. It just doesn't work. U.S. is, of course, is a good place, but there's so many street musicians that you're almost invisible. But Korea, it's new enough that people are curious, and I don't think they get a chance to see a saxophone live. A lot of people tell me it's the first time I ever saw a saxophone. And so that's also great to be able to introduce something new to people like that. I was playing, and this woman, actually she was from Hong Kong traveling, her and her friend, they were listening to me, and she was just like listening, and suddenly she just started crying. I said, what's wrong? She said, I don't know. It just suddenly the music made me feel like crying. And she just suddenly the music made her feel something, and she started crying. So sometimes I think my goal, I want to make people laugh and cry in the same song, maybe. Can I make them laugh and cry? Keywords. I think one is creativity, because I think I enjoy myself the most when I feel like I'm being creative in any way, through music or through writing, which I love to write, or through giving us public storytelling or speaking, or through teaching. Whenever I feel like I'm being creative, I'm so happy. And I think another one is connection, that I love to feel connected to people through any way, but especially through music, because that's a very deep connection. And the other one I think is maybe patience, that I have to learn to accept what's going on and wait for those magic moments when they occur, And when they don't occur, then just kind of be open and wait and let it happen when it happens. And I think with that attitude, you're going to maximize the amount of great experiences. Just in closing, you know, anybody who's watching this, if you see me play on the street, please come up, and I invite you to stop and listen, and I'd be happy if you talk to me. You can take a picture with me, you can sing with me, you can play with me, and you can be my Facebook friend or real friend in life. And please share with me the great gift of music.